Hello, hello. Seems like Mike's working. Thank y'all for the patience today. Having a bit of a late start to streaming. Nothing particularly happened, just running a bit behind today. However, looking forward to get started. As I mentioned yesterday, got a fun plan for today. Alright, let us bring on the game. Welcome, welcome. We are here. And before we get rid of the cheery music, I wanna kind of showcase the main thing today. So, especially because we got some bunch plates and things, so here, I'll show off what the whole theme of today is, what we're doing here. We are playing Dead by Daylight, we are playing the killer. However, there are some killers I haven't got to try out yet. There are a lot of killers that I've been tunneling in on, which I, may near the end of the stream, take the wheel to opt to play specific folks that I want to play as. However, I've been trying to think of a way that would incentivize me going back to some killers I haven't tried out in a while and play other ones. What I just remembered I didn't have those. Yeah, so just this, cool. Okay, and now I'm ready. Guess what I mean? Ta-da! We have the wheel. This is just wheel names wheel. But here are the killers that we have that I could choose from, to my knowledge, and slight double checking. I did forget about the nurse till just now, so if I am forgetting one other killer, we'll double check and we'll do later. But this is how I'll determine who I'll be playing as today. The builds I will get to decide, however, there's no guarantee that I will have a build picked out. For instance, if we get Clown, I've never played as the Clown, that'll be a challenge. If we get Hillbilly, I, as many of you know, have tried and failed miserably to play as a Hillbilly. So we'll see. Alright, I'm going to spin this first, then we'll go to in-game music and in-game stuff. Let's do it. Spin the wheel. What are we going to get? First one to try. Looks like Huntress is the first one to go. Yep. Huntress wins. Alright. Not gonna remove, just close. We're not gonna remove any of them. If we get a few in a row, we'll probably remove it. But, with that being said, Huntress is the first killer that we are gonna try out. Let me adjust the music here. Let's go ahead and adjust this. And here we go. Game volume. We're in game. Immediate shift in tone. Here we go. I miss the night's music, if we're being so for real. Okay, we got blood points to spend as well. We go back into killer game. Do you want to spend points, or do we need to spend points as a Huntress? Are there things in the blood web that we don't have for you? Possibly. I'll spend some on the Huntress. Let's see. I should do... I'll honestly probably do like 400. Actually, like, should I do that all for 100? Yeah, here we go. There's a lot of perks we don't have for Huntress. Which, given what we're gonna be doing, I feel like it just makes sense to try that. What's oh, counterculture. I did see we got 2v8 coming back. I'm actually excited for 2v8. Oh, add option play while you're in the 2v8 mode. Losing a friend to play a match, a survivor while saving, plays killer queue. Oh! I don't know exactly how that'll work, but that's one way to fix the problem with the queues. Anyway. But we're playing as Huntress for right now. Huntress won the spin, so first match is Huntress. Let's see. What I was doing, or was running as Huntress, was running her Lullaby, which thematically I think we gotta keep. Disillusion, making it so that folks who are trying to slide to get away from me. Things break. I don't know if I'm good enough with the axes. Dissolution's really unnecessary. But it can be helpful. Agitation, that's very helpful for transporting. Darkness Revealed, very helpful when grabbing. It counts when you're grabbing your refills, so grab a refill, look around, see if anybody's there. I do feel like the solutions may be maybe unnecessary. Let's see. I favorite over brutal strength for Huntress. Actually, you know what? Let me also double check. Are there like rift things that involve? No, it's just repairing the. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Chase 800 seconds. Okay, nothing specifically for Huntress. Okay, yeah, never mind then. I was just double checking if there's like a specific perk, like play as Huntress with this perk, then we'd want to make sure to have that being run. But if that's not the case, let's see, we could go Unrelenting. Could go Unforeseen. That Unforeseen might actually be pretty good. Unforeseen or Unbound, perhaps. Injured by any means. After vaulting, you get haste. So it could hit somebody from afar, vault over them, get it. We also could Bamboozle. Can we get a level 3 or max Bamboozle? Oh, we can get a Pop Goes the Weasel. Actually, give me Pop Goes the Weasel. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be... See, that or Nowhere to Hide. I'm actually now... I'm gonna try this game with Pop Goes the Weasel, because I do like it as far as helping us keep gens down. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I like it to keep gens down. However, I actually do like Nowhere to Hide as thematic to her specifically. And then, yeah, specifically, yeah, blindness and throwing speed. That's all I really care about. Oh, we should also... I'm sure I got some blood point offerings and all of that. Yeah, sure do. Sure do. Alright. Actually, is there also any... None that I want to equip, except... actually think I want to have that shown. I think it's fun. Cool. Queuing up. Ready to go. First game. First game of the day. And, oh, actually, you know what? Another comment. Yeah, this did just get reset. So, our games... Who knows? Who knows how the games will go? Since the rankings got reset, you know, we might end up in games with players who absolutely know what they're doing but just haven't played the game yet. We may end up in games from folks who would still be early on. We'll just see. We'll find out. Yeah. The news about 2v8 is very exciting. The news about a lot of what they've done to try to balance the game, less so. Actually, I can't read the news from here. Never mind. I could pull it up. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. I could just talk about it. Like, generally, bug fixing the game is important. 2v8, I love 2v8. Would love to play some 2v8 on stream whenever it's when it's up. My hesitation, my thing is that so they changed a lot in the patches, the recent patches. They changed a lot, and I wasn't even aware the extent of the things that they're changing. But I've been reading up a lot of folks' opinions and things that they've been noticing. I've been watching a couple of videos, or listening to them rather, while I'm working on stuff, because it's fun to hear about this game. but it's also wild to hear about this game right now and all everything that are happening. The fog vials, for instance. So the fog vials used to have more of like just like a cooldown to them, was my understanding. I really only used them in like one match because I found one in a chest, and specifically I did use it to try to keep the survivor on me during a chase, actually, which I think, maybe paradoxically or ironically, I feel like is the best use of the fog vial, is if someone's chasing you, following the scratch marks or following them isn't actually like the worst thing to do or the hardest thing to do. It depends on the map as well, which we'll get into. I can talk more about that. Though I'm certainly not the one who discovered that. That's something that I just like read up on and have seen images of. But but essentially, you know, you're running through a chase. You see that you're coming up to some other survivors. Maybe someone's at a gen, maybe someone's trying to heal. You pop your fog vial as you continue running straight or continue running through, and that makes the killer have to make a choice. Do they follow what they think is the sounds of another survivor nearby that might be injured or someone might be on a gen? Or do they stay following you because if they lose eyes on you, you might be around a corner and gone? And most of the time they will follow you. So if you're in a chase and you want to keep that chase going, you fog vial. If you're going by somebody or something that might distract them. So yeah, that's in my opinion the use of fog vials. Limited to 2 per match now. I believe it's 2 charges per match, which I think is a shame. But I recognize that on some maps it was worse than others, and I think for some of those maps too. Sorry, I had a sneeze. For some of those maps too, that I have played before, I was playing as the Dredge during Nightfall, and that's something else that I think is something that people don't realize or don't think about, is that like the killer is also important, which is different than other items, which I think is tricky to balance it towards. Because like, if you bring a health kit, a flashlight, or gen into any like match, it's going to be as effective as it would be anywhere else. You bring a fog vial into a match into the match against the Dredge, and what you have is a recipe for someone being able to Nightfall, see what you're doing anyway. Let's see. Are you gonna? You know, I'm just gonna chase to break him. Drop a pallet. Go on. No? Okay. 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 They're definitely gonna get a gen. There's no reason for them not to get a gen here. Oh, you know what? This is perfect. Apparently somebody was working on this one. Well, pop goes. Actually, we didn't have pop goes. Huh. You know, let me do this. Okay. Nobody's immediately around. I'm not gonna linger there. Oh. Okay, they were around, just not to that extent. I knew that they were gonna get blocked in that way. I just really wanted them to think that I was chasing them. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's see, they got a fence here. Gonna come around from this end. Oh, man, that doesn't work. Okay, drop it. Yep, thank you. Alright, we can get this Ada. Ooh, already at 3. These folks came prepared. Admittedly, Not great for us. Okay, let's see. Me refill. Huh, I thought I heard somebody stomping around, but... Okay. Oh, here we go. I think we might have just enough time for pop goes. Yep. You gonna drop this for me? Thank you. Okay. Well, we got two people we could chase. I am gonna go for the person we were immediately. Why are you coming down here? Did you go the wrong way? Oh, 50-50, we lost it. Well, the good news is their aura was revealed to us, gang. Oh, okay, there's some people upstairs. That's good to know for us. Okay, people are just sort of running around there. Someone was trying to get our attention, the Ada was, it looked like. I'm instead going to go over here, because we have another pop goes we can use. Let's see. Somebody injured was running this way, so let's keep up. Hey, Jake. You know, Jake, I'll just chase you. Drop a pallet. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Okay. Surprised they haven't unhooked Fang Min, because I'm very obviously not there. Can we get you? Can we get you? Nah, dang. Okay, let's go to the hook. Let's go to the hook. We have agitation, so that was a very good shot at being able to do something there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and head back towards the... to here, because we got Ada willing to body block, and I sure will... Nope, Ada's trying to distract. Let's get you. Hey, Ada, I see you. Will Ada get the catch? I mean, Ada should be trying to save the Jake. Okay, 2 pop goes. Let's really reduce this gen. Alright, Ada. See, we got 3 hatchets. See, I know that wasn't gonna cause a stun, but I really want that Jake to... Oh, dang it. You know what? We'll take the blind. We'll take the blind. Let me break this. Okay. Where are you going? Okay, we wasted an axe. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, got the Ada. Alright, we are moving. Let's have you hooked by a gen that's already done. Second hook. Alright, we're not doing too bad. I don't know where anybody else is. I'd imagine they're trying to be far away healing. That's... Okay. They've cleared out... Oh. Let's get this. Yeah, I could have predicted that, but okay, I see where the Jake's at. Let's get Jake out of the game. Hey, buddy. Are you gonna try to chase us down as we chase the Jake? Yeah, Jake, I don't know if you realize, but we're just... Oh, dang it, I messed up. Yeah, honestly, if you want to go down, I'll take it. Yeah, Jake gets to stay in the game. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, she's got the 1 perk. Okay. That's fine. Okay, Jake got a hit. Weird timing for us to axe the gen, sort of. Okay, come on. It was actually not good for us. Yeah, Ada, I need to down you. There we go. Okay, so Jake's out of the game. Let's go ahead and go to this hook for the Jake. They got 2 gens left. If I can make it back to the Ada with nobody else coming by, then we also get the Ada out of the game. Oh, Ada's running. It's actually a little surprising. I thought she was gonna hope pallet it, but alright, goodbye Ada. Alright, 2-on-2. That's not too bad, and we got some pop goes build up. I'm gonna go to that gen that was being built up before. Let's see, I don't see that one running. Yeah, okay, I think this is where they're at. This pop goes it. Awesome. Okay, we hear him, and we need more axes anyway, so actually I want to do this. Oh, okay, never mind. I was coming in for a refill. Thank you for the free hook, Fangman. Alright, let me just, refill. Okay, darkness revealed. Anybody? Okay, no one nearby. Nobody nearby. Let me go ahead and just run the line down these gens. Just confirm that the Kate isn't just like sitting on gen that's like down this way. Plus giving them time to unhook. I think that's fair. I think, yeah, the Kate's over here. Or was over here, I should say. So let's this. Yeah, if the chances that Kate's still over here is very low, I feel like, at least if I'm the Kate player and I see that hook happen, yeah, I'm like racing towards them and hoping I don't get caught between the killer and the hook there. Okay. I heard the arcade game. I thought I heard somebody crying, but it was the arcade machine. Okay, they're definitely going to want to heal up, and going away from the gens does make the most sense. Would they go into the pizzeria? Oh, you know, did they fix the... They should have fixed the one that's in here. Hold on, I gotta find... Hold on, y'all got your heal, but I gotta go find Freddy and the gang. Oh, it's not Freddy's, it's... Okay, it's just the theater. Dang it, okay. I thought we were at Freddy's. My bad. I was so excited. I was like, oh, if they did the gen in the middle of the room, then the animatronic should be activated. But... Okay. Well, I'll just check gens, I suppose. I guess there's a possibility that instead of healing, they, you know, ran down to the gen that Kate was working on. They'll probably get that gen, I just don't understand the logic, because, I mean... Oh no, they're nowhere. Why aren't you healing? Why aren't y'all healing each other? Do you think they'd go in the basement? Oh. I heard somebody. Gonna reveal an aura. Oh, okay, well there's an aura. Up here. Again, don't know what they're up to. Maybe they have like a... Maybe they have like a thing where you have to find the... whatchamacallits. I forget what it's called, those things that you like interact with. The glyphs, that's what they're called. Yeah, I don't know where she went. She's like running around in the building. Here, you know, darkness revealed. Give us that again, please. She's no longer in the building. Great. Good. Perfect. Like, I can keep looking for him, I guess. I don't know. Like, one distraction and one... Okay, well, here's a gen being worked, or was being worked on. I'm not kicking it. I guess I'm kicking it, I don't know. Okay, Fangman finally healed. Was she looking for health kits? Was that the secret this whole time? She was just running around looking for health kits? Any auras that want to be revealed to me? No. Man. What could they be planning? I'm just thinking, like, what is the purpose of this? You know, this is not the first time this happened to us on this map. I think even the last time it was Huntress as well, where it's like you get down to 2 people. There are 4 gens left, but they're all sort of in a row, and it's like people, yeah, just sort of like run back and forth through like loop swimming of, if you don't find them, they just keep repeating, but it's like they're not getting any gen progress. And I'm just sort of like, I don't know what y'all are hoping to achieve. Okay, where is she? There we go. We can pop goes the gen that you were working on. I'm gonna have you set up by this gen too, to incentivize you all staying on this corner here if you get unhooked. Oh yeah, first hook of the game. Let me go ahead and stop that progress. Let's take a look at the other gens, other pathways. Because the Fangman could be a jerk and like not unhook her. Here, let me oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, so she's going to heal. Fangman's standing there. Fangman's getting into a locker. Okay, Fangman's going into a locker. I feel like Fangman went into this locker. Nope. Okay, she's got to have left the locker by now. Please, Fangman, realize that I know that you're in a locker and that you've decided to leave the locker. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna hook you, because I want to find your friend. Hey, Fangman. Why are you hiding in a locker? What were you thinking? Okay. Honestly, well, the Kate was trying her best. Where's the Kate? If she doesn't disconnect, and if I can find her, I want to just let her break out. Here, you know what, Kate? Yeah, here, we're not going anywhere. Please recognize that yeah, please recognize. I think you put up some good effort here. I think at most, I'm gonna maybe help you find, like, the hatch, which who knows where that'll be. Okay, there we go. You broke free Kate. Let's see, where is... I think the hatch lately has always been spawning around this thing. No? Okay, not here. Would it be around here? No, that's not the hatch. Where could a hatch be? Oh, I hear it. Goodbye. Alright, yeah, good job. Good job for Kate. I feel bad that her teammate wanted to run into a locker. What was that Fangman running? Alert, Bond, and Kindred. No, she just Yeah. Dance with me, dead hard, boil over, windows of opportunity. Okay, to be fair though, that Kate had dead hard and she saw me coming, and dance with me. Kate could have done more things. The Ada tried. The Ada was pretty good. The Jake understood the concept. Had light even. Wait, had light and never jumped? Okay, whatever. I feel like people weren't using their perks that game. It's a little confusing. I wonder. Oh, I wonder if they are newer folks. I think that would make a lot of sense. Anyway, let's go back to Knights being picked on because the music of the game cuts out whenever we leave, and we've got to spin. Realize that doesn't bring that up. This brings that up. We got to spin. All right, that was a good Huntress game. Let's start by finding out who's next. Bloop. Spinning the wheel. Who will we play? Today's game is a Trapper game. It's been a while since I played Trapper on stream. Alright. Yeah. Let's, hide that window. Let me pull this back up. Let's go ahead and pause this back in. Alright, Trapper. Let's go to the loadout and check this out. I did recently play the Trapper to get the Brutal Strength thing for some Iridescent Shards. I was running him before with Bamboozle, Unbound, and Nowhere to Hide. So I would kick the gen. I'd see people nearby to be able to hound them. If they tried to loot me, I could do Bamboozle to have that happen. I could then also stack Haste with Unbound if I hit them and they try to vault and clear the distance. Would I prefer, instead of Unbound per se, would I prefer something that helped me with gen progress? I feel like I wouldn't want Pop Goes for the Trapper necessarily. Agitation might just be good, honestly. I could also do... Well, actually, I probably shouldn't do Thanatophobia because that's a pretty easy one for folks to... Well, okay, so each one is 2% penalty. So someone steps into a trap, and the penalty increases 2%. It's not bad. I probably don't want to worry about it, though. Unforeseen. I might just not worry about it. I might just stick to this. Be a little bit better with Chase. Focusing on Brutal Strength. Probably keeping Brutal Strength, honestly. I think that's a pretty solid one for the Trapper. Yeah, let's do it. Let's run it. I know the Trapper actually has a lot of different masks. I didn't realize I had. Though honestly, I might just want to keep glowy blue eyes. I kind of like the cold eyes look. What was I even talking about last time? I think I was talking about the fog vials and oh right, yeah, just like the changes of the game. I think what's frustrating is like when I hear things like all these like teeny tweaks with some fog vials that already had an issue with them during the beta servers, it makes me wonder why they run public beta testing, because like the point of the public beta test is so you can catch issues before they go into the live game. Hypothetically, like every single change to the public beta build should be modular in a way that you're not having to release everything all at once, always to make things happen. So for instance, they're adding in a bunch of Walking Dead stuff, they wanted the Walking Dead stuff to go live, now we have these glitched out fog files, but not all the killer changes went live. So, like, it makes you wonder, it's like, okay, well, like, they need to have the Walking Dead stuff go live, and there are some issues there, but like, they need to do it contractually, cool, just like, don't do the fog files yet. like fix the fog files in the beta test, and that's fine. Thank you so much for the follow, Evelyn Smith. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying, or enjoyed the last game. Hope you're enjoying some Dead by Daylight fun as well. Because I'm just talking up the drama of game dev. I think the thing, speaking of, less about the game itself and more about the stream, and the purpose of my changing up my vision, like what I'm seeing in the streaming and stuff, there definitely was a notification sound that played when that happened that I didn't hear. I'm gonna have to, check it out later and see and find out what I can do to be able to hear that as well, because that's a my end error for sure. And it should be a sound. It should be a custom sound, but you know, I don't know for sure, so we'll find out. I was gonna move the cursor over to do something else while we're waiting, but here, you know what? Actually, what I will do. Let's go right back to Allah Di La. Because, yeah, just chill vibes. I feel like it's, oh, okay, we're in the match already. Get 5 seconds of Allah Di Da, or Allah Di La. Alright. We'll listen to something else later as well. It won't just be that song the whole stream. I was missing it. I miss Nights Journey into Dreams. I love that game. And I need to play Nights into Dreams. As I mentioned a while ago, I have a way to play it. Plan on doing it. But, yeah, it's, just, like, still need to do that. Alright. Someone's got a fog veil, 2 people got some basic toolkits, and the Sable isn't holding anything. My guess is that these folks, maybe not new, but are definitely not trying to do like meta builds of things, which is good because we're not either, and hopefully this will be a fun match. Hopefully this will be a fun matchup for all of us, and it won't be something that we feel particularly bad about. The one thing I like about the Trapper's ability is I do feel like, amongst killer abilities, I think some people have complaints about killer abilities that I feel like kind of, it feels unfair to put that on the killer's ability or the killer. It just comes down to like, I get it, it's maybe complicated. It's maybe a more complicated game to learn than it advertises itself to be, because like if you don't know a killer or their ability, you're at least once or twice going to get like hit, like you're going to get hooked once for sure in the match, maybe not even able to start the match. Like I've had tons of matches against like new killers that I had not encountered before, where it's like I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't realize that doing this played right into what they wanted me to do. Ooh, the game. I've barely been on this map, and it was gone for a while, so it's gonna take me a minute to like get set up here. I also don't even know what's a good place to set up at. I'm just gonna go to what feels like a natural kind of choke point situation. Let's see, go ahead and do that. Let me pick this up. Let me break this. The movement. Set this here. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, there's something's already. I hear right to the left of us, but honestly, I kind of want to, yeah, just kind of get some of these things set up here. Okay, people running this way. I actually just want to, I'll take the chase. I actually largely just want to look for traps to pick up that are going to be away from the area that I'm going to be at. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, sure. Okay, we destroyed the pallet. Yeah, this one's, okay, the fog vial, I get that there's like tiers of fog vials that basically does nothing. Okay, I don't want to be that far away though. Oh, hey. Do you want to drop this too? I don't really know what your plan is, folks, but Again, this is... Let me take this. Because I don't really want that to be up there. And I think... Yeah, this is closer to the area that I wanted to try and keep guarded. So, let's see. Do you have Sprint Burst? I don't think you do. Actually, I'm going to go down here. I don't know if I should have committed to that chase. But I do know. But I don't want them to have this gen. Okay, somebody disarmed a trap. Well, so the downside to this map is that it does give survivors... I don't think this... Yeah, it doesn't do what I think you think it does. Let me set this trap. Okay. Alright. Let's hit this. Okay. Oh, hey. I mean, I don't really know what their game plan is. So far, they're like, we're up against the trapper. We're gonna have them break all of our pallets. I think they're like, because he doesn't have like a speed looping strat, we can just do that. And it's like, okay, sure, yeah. Okay, so I know there's somebody that was upstairs. You can really let me break that pallet. They're definitely gonna have stayed up here. Oh really? Okay, hold on, let me get that again then. Oh, yeah, you're right there. I don't really get what they're up to. Let me go back down. Yeah, that's a bad spot for the trap. Let's see. I'd like to reset this trap. We're gonna get stomped this game. I don't I don't know this map. I'm doing a lot of bad placements. Let's see. Yeah, fortunately, had them take away a lot of their pallets. Let me go ahead and reveal nearby folks to injure. Let me make sure that they don't think that I know where they are. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. I need this to be here. Too far away. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, they... Oh, okay, no, they weren't, they're breaking the traps, not setting them up, okay. Yeah, my traps aren't great. I know. Okay, so I see you're trying to be at that gen there. I can, in fact, chase this person. Ah, bad matchup. I just don't have the mobility. I could have the mobility, but I didn't go with it. Huh, I'm surprised you're not... maybe they specifically are timing it out so I have the bloodlust, you know? Hey, okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I've sort of understood that I'm not going to be getting the hooks. Yeah, that's too easy to dodge. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, that was just too easy to dodge. Yeah, just not good. Not good placements. It's on me. I could have done better. Okay, we got the Nia hit. We'll get some blood points. That's for sure. Yeah, no, we're not getting any of these. We're not saving these. Hey friends. Okay, we'll maybe get some downs here. Yeah, I think the trick to this map is to trap more pallets to force them to down them. Is probably like trap more pallet spaces, and if I understood gen composition and placements in the map, then like being able to have them set up in ways to have that touch is also another one here. Let me go ahead and hit this. If you're gonna give me the ability, I'm gonna take it. Let's see if she went up there. Yeah, okay, they just set that trap off. That's what I'm saying. It's like I just don't know. Hey, friends. You're gonna body block him? Yeah, I'll go for you, Cheryl. That'll go for you. Yeah, there we go. Everybody could be a little hurt. Here, and then you're all running this way. I'll run this way too. And then we hit you, and then we'll all be a little injured. Together. You don't want to take an injury? Here, I'll let you drop the pallet. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just wasn't a very good game. Yeah, I was gonna hit you. That's it. I'm not anticipating getting anybody. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I'm not gonna kill you. Here, you wanna pick her up? I wanna pick her up. I'm not. You can crawl your way out of here. I'm not hooking any of you. Okay, her. Alright, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you to the front here. I'm helping you to the front here. There you go. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Oh man, I don't know that map. GG's. GG's. Yeah, I think it. So much of it, just looking at what they have, is just so much of it nodders. What does that mean? I'm assuming it's something just like they're nodding, like they're GG's, thank you. Okay. Don't know why they're thanking me. They could have just left. I guess maybe they were feeling like, oh no, I made a mistake, and now instead of styling on this killer, I'm gonna die. Okay, let's get. Here we go. Let's get this music playing. Let's call back our spinner wheel. Alright. That was a very quick matchup. Didn't do very well with the Trapper. Let's just see. Will we have another game with the Trapper? Will we go somewhere else? Ooh. Okay, we're doing Wraith. Wraith is the next killer. I have not played Wraith in so long. I cannot remember the last time I played Wraith at all. Dang, okay. Well, once again, not gonna have too much of that music play. We got a comp build. I was gonna maybe talk a bit more, but let's go ahead and bloodweb you for a bit, because there's a lot of perks that I just don't have unlocked on you. Here, let's prestige 2 on him. There we go. Yes, give us all of those things. Cool. Let's see. So, our main things that we were running, while cloaked threshold marks are brighter than normal, and the cherries no longer suppressed while cloaked. Okay, it's just we get more blood points from surprise attacks. Honestly, I think I'd prefer something else here. Let other things be outgoing. Surprise attacks inflicts blindness. Increased cloaking speed. Increased uncloaking speed. Let's actually increase cloaking and uncloaking speed, honestly. Let's just have it be a little bit more. Okay, and then Brutal Strength, Sloppy Butcher, Tinker, and Septic Touch. All pretty good. Tinker lets us see where folks are, what gens are going to be on. And then Brutal Strength, Sloppy Butcher helps us go in. But it says Septic Touch. I think if I'm going to run Tinkerer to see the topmost gen, I actually think what I want to do, if we have it, tell me we have it, where... we either don't have it, or I'm misremembering what the perk looks like. Not Shattered Hope. Not Scourging. No Holds Barred, never mind. No Holds Barred. So we'll block the next repaired one. So we'll be able to target the gens that are most repaired. When one does get repaired, we block the second most repaired, so we have our choices of what we're hunting to. We can break pallets, and we can make healing a little bit harder. For that, make healing a little bit harder, actually. Would there be another one I'd rather have? Whenever a sun barbers have exposed such for 3 seconds. Not great for us. Insidious, maybe, but not that. Survivors within your share raise 50% penalty when progression. Heal checks 50 faster. Nah. Agitation could be good. Maybe Disillusion. Well, not Disillusion, because, okay. I think we're good. I think this is what we'll run. It's pretty simple. I do sort of remember how to play as him. Is there one we'd rather play as? Nope, I don't think so. I like the icy blue eyes. Alright. Oh, you know, I don't have, well, I guess... I don't really know if... Oh, I don't have any charms. We just have an Eternal Heart. Let's, I like the Disillusion charm. Let's just have that running, and then, the moon. The spooky moon. There we go. Alright. Hello, First Brought. Talking Alien Pumpkin. How are you? Yeah. I'm alright. How are you doing? Sorry for Mr. Chat. I've been going back and forth with a lot of things. I was very zoned in on trying to think about what perks we wanted to run. Yeah, I can see where you get Talking Alien Pumpkin. Not quite, but, you know, I understand. All good, I'm fine, thanks. Glad to hear you're fine. Glad to hear things are well. Yeah, what I'm doing currently is, and what we just spin for is I have a spin wheel been putting up. We spin for next killer, and then I try to run a game with them. What is it then? Oh. Sort of just like, I'm sort of just made up of, like, some shadow and some bone and you know, it's not really a wet, but I would say maybe a not quite wet slimy substance, if that makes any sense to you. But yeah, I'm as corporeal as I can be. And hello, Evelyn. Oh, okay, we're in. I'm a very non-menacing being. I like Alien Pumpkin. You know, I like pumpkins. Pumpkins are pretty great. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm having a fun time. Had a rough Trapper game because I didn't really know the map. Now we're on Wraith. I have not touched Wraith in a very long time. Glad to hear that. Yep. Thank you. How's your streams going on? They're going well. They're going good. Been having a lot of fun lately with a few games, a few things. Having fun right now in Dead by Daylight. Dark and Darker was really fun this week, and got to the Elite Four and the Nuzlocke, so that's exciting. Looking forward to, you know, if I don't make any mistakes, finishing the Nuzlocke. So that'll be fun. That'll be next week. Yeah, thanks. Well, the games I usually play, I usually try to do a variety of games. I've been pretty busy because I'm going to be traveling soon, so I've been, while preparing for that, I've been sticking to just a few games that I could be consistent with, but there are a laundry list of games that I want to be able to get to. Don't forget to utilize this uncloak speed burst. Yeah, I gotta remember. I gotta remember that. Let's see. I gotta remember we start cloaked. I just forgot that too. Oh, you know what? I just realized what map we're on. Oh man, it's not gonna be a fun time for me. Anyway, the stream is amazing. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the recently I've been thinking. Oh, hi. I don't know why I thought that I'd be able to. Yeah, I'm just gonna break everybody. Ah, man, I didn't turn my mouse enough. I thought he was gonna go the other way. Yeah, I don't know if you realized that I uncloaked when you did that, or if you didn't think I would chase you uncloaked. Like, if you don't mind, can I ask you something? I do not mind questions. It may take me a while to see the answer. It's not mid-chase. Oh, but the one thing I want to mention is I have been thinking a lot about Nights into Dreams. I want to ask if you haven't upgraded your channel. I don't know what that means. Your flashlight doesn't work from there, buddy. I'm also going the wrong way for anything. I'm making so many mistakes here. I'm gonna drop this guy. Where did the flashlight buddy go? Oh, they're just like up here. Okay, let me break this. See if we can drop that pallet. You know, I wish I didn't make such a huge mistake against the Ashley here, but... Or are you just... Here, I'll let you break free. Your flashlight buddy, yeah, I'll let you break free. Your flashlight buddy is not going to come get you, apparently. Oh, you're just gonna sit here? Okay. You got the cellar? Yeah. Is there no logo banner over you? I've got things set up be in the way that I was able to make them up. I actually do, and I will say in terms of just like being able to upgrade the stream and stuff, in terms of like having things look better, I am actually working on it, if that's the thing. I am actually making a lot of my own like stuff to make that happen. But I realize that, I recognize that. I will say, if you... Up front, I will say I'm not in a place where I'm able to commission folks to do things, but I appreciate people out there who want to do stuff, so again, not really looking for that at this time, but if you wanted to message me over on Blue Sky, the link on Twitch, I could actually keep you, I guess, kind of like known in a way. I kind of keep you in my like list of folks that I can look at and reach out to if I ever get to a place where I'd be commissioning folks. I'll leave that up to you. No pressure. I understand you're just trying to find things to do, so you know. And yeah, for Spot, I understand they maybe reaching out because they just want to do make a kind of business connection there, and that's fine. Let's see. Here. Hello. Do you realize I can't hit you? You don't. Drop the pallet. Thank you. You gonna flashlight me? You're not gonna flashlight me. I don't think she realizes how fast. Like it's mentioned, Blue Sky. What am I stuck on? What? Okay. Yeah, Blue Sky is in the channel description, or it should be on the channel page. Feel free to shoot a message, and I also have all updates, stream updates and stuff there as well. Hey. Oh, I didn't actually do it. I messed up the timing. Ah, oh, dang it. There's a wall there. Oh, man. Ah, beans. Okay, let's keep chasing her though. I feel like I'm not doing too well this game, but okay, I need. Okay, thank you. I was like, I need you to drop this, because with it you will get away. Okay, I mean, the good news is at this rate, I'm gonna have a pallet-free. Dang it. I didn't actually know there was gonna be another one there. Okay, let's see. I think we can just get her here. Yep. Okay. Dang it. I thought I stopped right in front. We did not. There's an ad for the braking and vaulting speed. Better than cloaking speed. Good to know. I'll look for that next time. Here, drop it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like part of the trickiness is just having not played. Dang it. Having not played for a while, there being a lot of twists and turns too in this map. There's just a lot of moments where, you know, I feel like, you know, it's like, oh, I had this. Okay, I don't see you there. Let's see. Do I have this one? I think I have this one. Okay. I feel like you're probably not too far. I was hoping that that would convince them to turn the corner that they're in, wherever they're at. I really hope I'm not chasing. Okay, good. Hey. Yep, I do want to hit you. Believe it or not, I don't want to be tunneling on one person. So yeah, I saw that the person was there. But I don't think there's a pallet here anymore. Ah, dang it. You need to swerve around that corner though. He's not doing a great job. I'm assuming it is possible, but I don't have... We're just going to tag it on with Blue Sky. I am not handing out my Discord for business reasons, but if you don't have a Blue Sky, no worries. You can maybe bookmark my Blue Sky or just know to double check it later if you want to reach out to me. Or if you just do keep following the streams, if there's ever a time that I'm looking for folks, I'll probably announce it in stream as well. If there's ever a time that I'm looking to commission folks as well. But again, no pressure. I'm not trying to make any promises or say anything. You know, again, I'm currently working on my own stuff because that is the budget I have. But honestly, it's been a lot of fun. I will say, being able to like make stuff myself has been a lot of fun. Oh, they still have that pallet here? I don't know why I thought they didn't have that pallet anymore. I'm not gonna break it. Wow. Wow, I can't... You're styling on me. Okay. I see that the person's right there. Here, come over here and get her. Look, you got a pallet and everything. It'll be so easy. It'll be so easy for you to get her. Get her. Go get her. Go get her. You're really gonna abandon her there? I mean, I'm leaving the pallet there. Hey, buddy. Wow. Here, I'm gonna go try the other one. I actually don't. I'm not. Hey. Yeah, I mean, you got a hit in you. You got that perk? Okay, there we go. It's like, I was so surprised that Nia was gonna die just then. Okay, Nia should leave. Claudette. Or actually, oh, you know what? I think... Okay, yeah, Claudette, I needed you to think there was hope. Okay, can we catch up to her? I think we can. We did leave a pallet, which might screw us. Which way is she gonna go? Okay, we're good. We're set. Thank you, Claudette. Alright. Got to. You bring up a point before Shabbat about not needing brutal strength if we have the, breaking and vaulting speed, and then it gives us something to help either slow down the gems or something else for hitting. That's a great point. Thanks. I feel like we really didn't bring, I won't say victory, but just sort of I guess some okay gameplay from the Jaws of the Defeat. We got some okay gameplay from the Jaws of Defeat. Yeah. Evelyn, I will say, you know, I don't mind the creative criticism if that's what's being attempted here. I don't talk to you. Okay, Evelyn, I think I'm gonna have to mute you for a while. Let's see. I need... Right, but I feel like you're being rude. Okay, can you promise not to be rude to other people in chat? I will say it's not out there to read your messages as rude, because I wasn't necessarily asking for criticism. Okay, so you can't promise you're gonna play nice. Okay, let's bring this back. Okay. I've not had to do this before. Oh, here we go. Nope, not one of those. Not this. There we go. I've given you a 10-minute timeout, Evelyn. So, I didn't realize I was going to delete messages as well. But yeah, you're on timeout. If you want to hang around and try chatting later as well, it's fine. But yeah, again, in terms of actually speaking to the art, though, well, and also rules in general. So, like, I will say, first rules, then I'll go back to art, because, you know, I'm not trying to not talk about the art. But in terms of the rules, if you want to critique things that I'm up to, if you want to, like, make comments on things that I've made and everything, I think, you know, even if I haven't asked for it, I don't mind creative criticism, but would appreciate it come from a place where it's clear that you're not just trying to drop random insults in chat. But I'm fine with it, but I'll ask folks to please be kind to each other in the chat. If I see people, you know, kind of reacting aggressively or very, like, I guess, like, with, I think, worse intention or bad intention with each other in the chat, I feel like, you know, I'd like to drop some timeouts and stuff when things like that happen. Though, haven't had to do it much, so, you know, definitely need some more experience with that. But yeah, anyway, in terms of the art, and here, while we talk about that, I can bring up the wheel. Oop. In terms of the art, though, yeah, I mean, I wanted the banner to be a little simple. Um, and I was glad for how it turned out. There isn't a whole lot going on with the banner, but again, it's sort of by design. But I understand and appreciate that, you know, that's also has the effect where, like, it's because there's not going on, other folks' banners might be a little more, like, popping in a way. So, I don't know. It's valid. But anyway, with this, we are going to go to the next that we're going to run with. Let's go ahead and try that out. Let's see who we get. We are going to get Wraith again. Okay, well, another Wraith game. That can happen. Alright. Let me, let's see, bring us back to the in-game audio here. And, let's actually change the loadout. So, let's see, let's move people cloaked. Finger drawn, increased speed, vaulting, and breaking down pallets. I see, Shadow Dance. Shadow Dance. Let's actually drop this here. Uncloak surprise attacks, inflicts mangled and hemorrhage. Ooh, so it actually takes away the need for Sloppy Butcher if we can get those hits. That actually might be worth it to try out. Because then, as you said, so with this, so it increases the speed of vaulting windows and breaking pallets or walls. Uncloaking is important. Okay. Okay, for Siobhan. No, I trust your judgment. Cloaking, let's see, increase cloaking, increase uncloaking speed by %. That is fair, I guess, you know, because, yeah, keeping the uncloak speed, being able to go faster there. Let's see, do we have a different blood points? We can get some survivor put. There we go. Okay, we don't need brutal strength, though. Let's see, let me try to think about this. With the perks that we have, what would we want to run? See, we're already going to be vaulting faster. Though we could, for certain loops, run something like Bamboozle. However, actually that might be good, because if somebody gets into, if we're cloaked and somebody gets into a chase with us, well, no, because our uncloak and then slash speed should be fast enough that we would take care of that, huh? We also don't have a terror radius on our cloak, so getting rid of our terror radius or attaching to something else doesn't actually mean much of anything. Thanatophobia might be worth it. Or, since we will be smacking gens, could Nowhere to Hide or Pop Goes. If all goes well, Pop Goes would actually be pretty effective, especially with no holds barred. Well, Huck's active. So we light the Hex. Outsider Terror Scream. Okay. I think, instead of Brutal Strength, I'm gonna go with Pop Goes. So while we're cloaked, we're gonna be able to hunt down if gens have higher progress to try to help slow down the spots that have progress when we get there, or like when we get hooks, we can Pop Goes them. to help slow the game down more when gens do get completed. Like basically a lot of slowdown perks and Sloppy Butcher. I don't know if I don't know exactly how I feel about that, but I don't exactly know that there's a worse way to do this. Because then yeah, getting the actually, you know what? Sloppy Butcher's basic attacks. I forgot about that. I don't think I think I read somewhere that the her actually is I think it's the nurse's attack. Does the Wraith Uncloak count as a basic attack? I'm wondering that aloud, but I'm wondering if I. Hold on, I gotta look that up. I'm gonna. Gift of Pain isn't too bad. I don't. Do I have that even? I don't know if I have. Oh no, I do. Oh no, it's Weak Wounds. Never mind. Yes, it's a basic attack. Okay. What is this one even? Okay. I'm assuming Gift of Pain, my understanding, is on the, shoot, Hellraiser is a Hellraiser perk. Just by the name, I do not have Hellraiser. Actually, you know what, let me go ahead, I can confirm that now, presumably. Nope, I sure can't, because I don't have them and they're not in the shop, right? Is that why I'm not seeing them? It's probably why I'm not seeing them. Or I'm just super oblivious. But pretty sure I just can't see them. Yeah, he got removed. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure. Not removed, right? Like if you unlocked him or you paid for him, you still have him, I think, right? But I think I feel confident enough going with Pop Goes. It's. Where do I want? No, I wouldn't. I would only go with Monstrous if I was using it. That's okay. No, we'll just go with this. His perks went general. Oh, wait, his perks are general. Hold on. Wait. If it's general, Gift of Pain, then I should have that. Did it get a general version specifically? That wouldn't make sense. Unless Gift of Pain was what I was looking at, which was sort of gave the effect of the hemorrhaging and stuff with hooking, if that's what you meant. Weeping Wounds. Okay, it is Weeping Wounds. Okay. Gotcha. So I was looking at the right perk. I just didn't know it. The first perk is Cenobites. Oh, interesting. Good to know. I didn't even know that. That's cool of them to make them general, since he was removed. So let's see, so Weeping Wounds instead, so there are 4 random hooks that, if I can Scourge Hook them, they will get those effects. Running that instead of Pop Goes, meaning when I hit them, they'd be hemorrhaged. When I get them on these Scourge hooks, they would have some issues, and there'd be a speed penalty to their actions until they're injured again. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Instead of focusing on slowdown, finding the survivors, like having a bit of slowdown, but finding the survivors, hitting them, having them have a harder time with such things. Yeah, let's roll with that. Let's try it out. It's also be fun to try out a Scourge Hook. I haven't really tried Scourge Hooks all that much. But I feel like they definitely have a lot of interesting abilities to them. I think monsters. I'm actually a fan of Monster Shrine. It's just hard. Sloppy is good for hit and run. Yeah. Well, it's. I feel like I've had instances lately where survivors, they'll get just enough distance, either like with a pallet that I'm not breaking, or even as I'm breaking a pallet with speed boost, to like sort of medkit themselves along, and uh, generally speaking, the sloppy just seems to dissuade that enough to where you're just having them look for other outs. And my experience is that when a player is good enough to be thinking to do that, then they're good enough to maybe succeed against me when trying that out. Um, so with that being said, that was with other killers, not the Wraith. Um, so if I am planning on hitting somebody and sticking with the chase with them, I guess I could do something other than, like, we're gonna stick in this queue, but let's look at other things instead of, if I wasn't gonna do Sloppy Butcher, if I was gonna be staying on people as I hit them, let's see, I could. It might be worth doing. Maybe not Nowhere to Hide again. I don't know. Might be worth doing something like Bamboozle or Agitation. What do you think, Forshbrat? What do you think? I'm curious what you think between. Well, I'm curious what you think between Agitation or Bamboozle, but if you have other ideas too, I'm curious to know. I'm sort of leaning Agitation if my idea is to get things done sooner. However, Bamboozle could be good if they're not expecting it, because I already have a speed up to my vaulting, and then that blocks them from repeating that loop. Though I guess it depends on the loop actually, because maybe Agitation's better, because I'm thinking like normally I'd want to block the loop. Gives you often hits. Yeah, I'll do Agitation instead of Sloppy. I was gonna say, because as much as I like Bamboozle, I'm thinking about it, and it's like I don't necessarily want them to be able to loop me. I feel like I should be cloaking and then uncloaking for that speed boost if they're in the loop. So I should be cloaked during the loop. Bamboozle's great but bad for learning. That's also fair. I was just thinking, like, and in terms of the learning part, it's like if you're in a loop, like there's just, in terms of how much distance you get from the uncloak hit, like there's so much distance you gain. It's like I really should be able to close the distance on the survivor if they vault and then I vault and then I'm behind them. I should be able. There should be timing there for me to uncloak and hit them before they get back to that window. If they do a loop around, I'm thinking of the common loops that involve reusing windows and such. So yeah, I think Agitation is better. Because if there's a solution to that that's pretty obvious with the killer's ability, then like why would I use a perk to do it? Versus Agitation, as you said, often Agitation can get me a hit. Oh, thank you. Let her know that I appreciate the love. Okay, let's see. Our Scourge hooks are like all in the middle here, I suppose. Oh, there's one right there. That also makes sense. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Do I see anybody? I'm not seeing anybody. I suppose that means that there might be the other side of the map. Oh, wait. Hello, friends. Ooh, that was weird. Okay, well, let's focus on you. Surprised you didn't, like, stick around that loop there, but okay. Oh, I messed up the timing of my click. Here, can I just catch up? Don't tell your friends. I've embarrassed myself. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and get the most out of this right away. Let me just do this. And then you were immediately beelining into here, which is understandable, you know? Hello, everybody. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's somebody. Yeah, I'm not... Actually, you know what? I do want to chase the helper, because... Oh, you're not going to drop that. Yeah, buddy. Yes, drop this pallet on me. Let me break it. Thank you. Don't exactly know what you're up to there, bud, but okay. Let's get you next, and then let's look for, I guess let's just go look in there. There we go. Actually a very good Scourge Hook to have here. Okay. Don't know why you just stood there, Bill, but I'll take it. Can I get to this Scourge Hook with you? I think I can, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Here you go. You know, let's actually go for this knee. Hey, Nia. How you doing? Ah, tinked. Okay, well. Hey, Nia. Hi, Nia. Oh, you know, I didn't finish the uncloak, did I? That was my bad. I didn't finish the uncloaking. Hey, buddy. You know what? I'll let the Nia go. Let's chase you. Let's see. There's no way that you make this. Yep. Sorry, there was just no way that was gonna happen. I don't even need to do this, but... Okay, and someone's definitely going to be flashlighting between there, anywhere. Cool, cool. Let's go ahead and get you on the Scourge Hook. Alrighty. Bloop, bloop. This can't be on purpose. I wonder, I feel like if this is Bill... If this is Bill that's made a mistake, I feel like my Scourge hooks are... Okay, no, it's this person. Did you not realize I could just... Okay. Alright. Yeah, a lot of the pallets are broken. Blame me, friends. Oh, we missed that? Oh, I thought I had that timing down. Solid. Okay, well, everybody's over there. I'm gonna lift you up this way, and then let's go ahead and head to the Scourge Hook over way down here. Man, actually, Agitation with Scourge Hook is a really good call. Glad to have tried this. There's a chance that we fail because of how far we're going, but there you go. I want to believe. Let's see. Where did everybody go? Hey, everybody. I'm gonna chase Nia a bit because I would like to hit her once, at least, before going back for Bill. Apparently also someone's on that gen, but you know, that's fine. Alright, Bill. Rip Bill. He's gonna die. Just gonna drop you on this hook because I don't want to lose. Oh wait, that's not? Huh. I don't know why I thought that Bill. You know what? It was the ace. The ace was the close. Okay, I should have Scourge took Bill. Oh well. I think the ace is over here. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Alright. This is your last hook for sure. So I don't want to use a Scourge hook on ya. Alright. Okay, instead of saving Bill, they opted to finish that gen. That is fine. I guess fair, they gotta do gens. Let's see. Which way did they run? They ran this way. Hey, buddy. Hey, Nia. This actually might be a death as well. I don't remember where she was at. Oh, okay, second hook. Second hook Scourge Cook. Let's see if we can find the other Nia Carlson. Oh, hello. You don't have a pallet. I'm sorry, but your one pallet was right there. Oh yeah, I didn't get close enough. I'm not gonna cloak again, actually, because, yeah, again, she's not gonna make it there. Alright. GG. GG, gang. This was an easier, easier map to run with these perks and without walls everywhere. We have succeeded. Alright. Curious what things are running. Yeah, I feel bad for the Bill. I feel bad for this Bill. I never like to see this when I'm in a game where that happens in. The 100, honestly, the 100 Prestige Ace Visconti, I'm a little surprised. Slippery Meat, never unhooked. Ace in the hole. Didn't look for chests. No one left behind. Didn't save anybody. Up the ante. Free are still alive, granting % bonus of luck to all remaining survivors. Like, sure, I guess. I feel like that ace, like, to my best of my recollection, was alone on gens and running from us, and that was their game. Nia Carlson, solid Nia Carlson build, sneaking and stuff. Though Urban Evasion, I love Urban Evasion as a perk, but it's just not as helpful against a lot of killers now, since the game has changed a lot since that was like more of a thing. I kind of miss when Urban Evasion was helpful. Slippery Meat is a choice. Yeah, yeah. And it's like, but it's like they. I know you don't a choice. Yeah, Slippery Meat is a choice. It's a choice. That's the thing. It's not a great perk, but to bring Slippery Meat and then to never try to unhook yourself is like why run the perk? like I feel like I'm only going to do something with Slippery Meat. Like if I'm ever going to use a survivor at all, it's only going to be if I definitely am going to use it. You know, I feel like that's why you do it. Because otherwise it's a wasted slot. It just feels bad. Okay, let's see. What music can I put on here? Let's get some custom robo. There we go. Alright. I'll bring back the wheel. Let's spin this wheel. Let's do it. Who we gonna get? Oh, thank goodness. I kinda don't want to do Clown. Okay, Knight. Knight. I haven't played Knight since he was free to try. So, this'll be interesting. I yeah, I like really don't remember. I mean, I remember how to use Knight, but like I think the way that I was using him during the free trial no longer works. Is my understanding. Let's go back to the game. Let me switch over to Knight, and then let's see about making a loadout with the Knight. Yeah, you can see that I haven't really done anything with Knight. I'm really bad with him. Yeah, I was like, during the trial period, I was actually doing all right. I was like doing a lot better than I expected, but like my preferential way to play him during the trial was I would send people further out to sort of scare survivors off of gens or like scare them out of like healing spots, possibly like put pressure in those spaces as I just ran with him. My understanding now is they've actually like decreased the size of the area that you can like spawn summons at, and basically the way that everybody plays it now is just to do pincer attacks, and it's like you can, and I could try to learn that, but like it's wasn't how I wanted to play necessarily. You'd occasionally do pincer attacks, but I think that wasn't like the thing to do necessarily. But um, let's see. I know. Okay, starting off just with his perks. I know are like those and what's I don't even have hubris fully. Okay, hold on. Let me feed him some more blood points. Here's some delicious blood. Actually, you know what? I don't even want to do that because I want to make sure. You know, I guess if given a choice, I want to make sure that we're getting. Okay, never mind. I'm just let's see. Sure, another 400 blood points. This has gotta get hubris, right? It doesn't. Oh no, it did. Okay, good. Not even that like we super want to run hubris. I just don't want his perks to only be level 2. Plus now this gives us more perks to play with and try out. And maybe we'll get other ones. But in any case, yeah, like so face the darkness, we hit somebody, a totem lights up, and now if somebody's across the map on a gen, they yell in fear, and that's supposed to, you know, previously that was kind of nice, because then, you know, you'd summon your night guy to scare him off that gen while you continue your chase with the person you just injured. You can get the hook, you slid on gen progress, it's a pretty nice time. Now, however, I'm not sure that we will be close enough to them yelling outside of our radius to summon our guy to scare them there, if that makes sense. So, like, I wonder if it would behoove us for something else. Okay, hubris. When we are stunned, they suffer exposed. Okay, here's actually a really funny wild plan that I just thought of, but I don't know. I swear there's, yeah, enduring. Reduce palace of 30%. Has no effects while carrying survivor. So okay, this is this is perhaps really funny. Is it good? Probably not, but it's really funny to me. I wonder, I'm kind of curious to specifically run a night that I want people to pallet stun me so that I can run back up to them and smack them and smack them while exposed. I'm wondering if that's something I could or should do. Should, I don't know if should is the right word, but I could do it. I could run it. So if we were to run, let's see. Alternatively, unforeseen probably isn't really worth it. I mean, I generally like No Holds Barred as a pretty, or Cenobites as a better thing. Just try it. Just try it. Why not? You know, that's a fair point. Binding haste for 10 seconds. Simply touch. Let's see. I think we'll stick with No Holds Barred to slow them down. Nowhere to hide. Should we do Nowhere to Hide? I do like Nowhere to Hide as a way, because like to get on the gen, you smack the gen, you look around for him. I could, if I use Nice to survey areas close to me though, I could run something like Huntress's Lullaby, which would force them to things, or run Agitation again. Give me faster movement speed. They can't pallet me. When they do, they're exposed. Or... You know what? Before I choose that, let me double check what's here. Okay. The guard will hunt the survivor for 4 seconds. I don't know if that's even what I want. Let's Carnivac specifically increase the length of patrol path by 4 meters, while creating a path movement speed is increased by 7%. I mean, that generally sounds nice. I don't know that a Care/slash want like a specific summoning time down. Increase the time it takes for a standard to spawn by 15%. Let's see. What other things do we got here? Got guard. Creating guards patrol. Is this just no, just patrol path. For all guards. Okay, no, yeah, so it's not just the one guard, it's like, okay, I understand. Let's actually, okay, here's what I want to do, because I think people don't run these as well, and I'll see if there's something better, but I'm thinking... Oh, you know what, not patrol time, let's do hunt time. Okay, we'll do hunt time. Increases the time that a guard will hunt by 4 seconds, we'll stick with that, and increases the length of patrol path by 4 meters while creating a path, we'll see decreased by 7%. I think that's pretty good. So we'll move a little faster while creating the path. It'll increase the path length, so we'll get a little more coverage. They'll chase for a bit longer. Let's toss in some survivor pudding. Do I want to know where to hide? I keep going back to that. Okay, if I'm trying to imagine, I run around, I see that there's a gen being worked on, I smack the gen. I'll just run it. I'll just try it. Let's do it. As you said about the hubris and one setup, just try it. Why not? They're still in this view. Don't need to stay in this view. Let's check what other music I got going on here. Let's see. Here we go. This is some appropriate music for the for the wait. Yeah, it's been a while since I played the Knight. I'm trying to remember how... Okay, I think it's control to switch between the different guards. I know the guards do different stuff, but I don't actually know. And okay, Assassin, I think, is a more instant down sort of killer. I think the guard or jailer... Nah, that's how I remember. We'll just run with it. Look at him dance. Yeah. Look at the dance. Everybody on stream right now is dancing. The Knight's feeling the groove. The head spiked behind him feeling the groove. That dead body on the ground is feeling the groove. Yeah, this song is from Missile Ninja starring Goemon on the N64, and it's a game that I keep wanting to go back to. It's, I played it when I was a kid, rented it from Blockbuster, so that's how long it's been since I played it as a kid. And I remember liking it, but I don't really remember much about the game. I just remember thinking it was fun to play. Okay, we're in. Got our hair peeking out. Who needs a haircut when you have a helmet? You know, I feel like this would probably dishearten killers if coordinated teams did things like this. But I just had this moment of thought thinking of the dancing comment that it'd be kind of funny to give survivors emotes in the lobby so that the killers could see them dancing or stuff, doing stuff while you're just waiting on like one person to ready up. I think they'd probably discourage people starting matches sooner though, so it probably wouldn't necessarily be the best thing for the developers to focus on, even if they were interested in it, but I just imagined what it'd be like if all four survivors started dancing while we're just staring them down from the distance. Alright, let me try to remember how to pilot a knight. I will say, before I unlocked the knight, and before I tried out the knight, I remember I wasn't really into him as a killer. I was like, it's not really that interesting to have just like a spooky knight, you know, like I kind of like the creepier killers. Since I'm BMing before the gaming coming, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I think it was when I played the knight. You know, it probably. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. Discard. Become the assassin. Is ready. They're probably gonna be here. Let me just. Oh, no, they're like behind me. I thought for sure. Oh, there they are. You know what? I'm gonna do this right away. Okay. Yes, hello. Yes, hello. Thank you, buddy. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, you chase that guy. Yeah, do it. Okay, this is me. There's a problem to the build that I didn't put together, which is that they have a flashlight. I'm sort of screwed. Okay, hold on, let me just do this. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and use your flashlight. Alrighty. Okay, they're one gen in and I've only gotten one hook, so actually this is not going great. But we're here to have a good time. Okay, as long as if they don't have a flashlight, my plan isn't necessarily a bad one. I don't think. Okay, I see that you're targeted on a guy way over there. Oh, turning this way. Going back to this. Let me break this for you. If you're not going to drop it on me, there's no reason for it to be there. We can actually still go pretty far. I feel like... Oh. Let me break this. I know that the guy's down by the pallet that's down there, but also... Okay, yeah, they're there anyway. Yeah, I'll pick you up. This will be a quick match. I don't know if I should give my time as the knight a mulligan. Because we're on 2 gens. This is like the second hook. So I feel like already. Here, let's do. Troll there. Gonna run this way. Hey, buddy. Oh, really? I missed that? Oh, man. They got that. Though I pulled away. I should have let her hit me. Okay, I think there's somebody behind us. Maybe? Yeah, there's somebody behind us. You're not gonna even body block. You know what? I'm gonna drop her. There we go. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Not swinging enough with him. Yeah, okay, of course. Yes. Yep. Alright. Come on, hubris. Let me catch up. Okay, I think we need some kind of haste perk if I want to get the most out of hubris. Let's see. You know, if the gens weren't so spread out, we could regen pretty effectively. I think they're too spread out for us to actually do that. I mean, definitely too spread out to actually effectively do that. But, no one coming to tag the flag. Admittedly, was hoping somebody was going to tag the flag. Oh, hey. Hey, buddies. Oh, you're not even gonna hit me? That's like easiest way to play Knight, but it's not very interesting. You know, I think if I adjusted the perks more to... You sassy little guy. Here, you know, let's drop you. I'll just pick you up. I wanna... Oh, no, you broke free, okay. You sassy little man. Or you know what? Yeah, that's fine. You can yell. Who is this chasing? So I want the other guy to hit him, if I can make that happen. Ooh. Okay, run away. Run away. Goodbye. Yeah, I know, you got me. It's fine, go. Where's the last guy? You can just... he's probably going to the other one just to be safe. I wouldn't actually kill him. I feel like at this point, I feel like I never try to fight for like, it's like, oh, I gotta do the last like kill or something. Okay, this will be funny. That was really funny. Yeah, I don't really try to go for it because I just feel like as a survivor, I know it feels bad to feel like so much like you basically won and then like something else gets in the way of you getting out. And it's like I'm not really gonna get much out of the possibly one kill. Okay, plot twist, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I just got played in that game. I don't think there was like a specific thing, though I'm curious. Smash hit. Huh. Who had that? The Jonah. That's really funny. That's really funny. Okay. Gonna walk my dog. See you later. Have a good time. Hope you hope your dogs enjoy the walk. Hope you enjoy the walk as well. Thank you for checking out the stream. Smash hit with what I was doing was really funny. It's really funny. Okay. Let me bring out some more custom robo. And spinner once again. Let's see. Might be the last matchup. We'll see what the last one is. Might be time dependent, but thinking will be, oh my gosh. The nurse. Okay, this might not be the last one necessarily. I mean, I'll see. I'm just nervous to go nurse because of how long it's been. Oh boy. Oh man, oh boy. Okay. Alright, it's been so long. Let's feed you some blood. Sure, Prestiging 2 on the nurse. Which also give us, yep, plenty of fun new perks. Alright. Okay, so last time I had it, so we can see when people are healing. The Huntress Lullaby to help slow things down that was really rough when like it didn't work. Crows to see people when they're moving, and Sloppy Butcher. But, okay, the nurse's attack isn't a basic attack. I actually do know this now. What I actually think I want to do, excuse me, this is maybe really funny, maybe really silly. We're just going to try. Choleraphobia with nurses calling. Instead of Sloppy Butcher, because we're probably not going to get those things. This is still basic attack reduced. We don't care about that. Don't care about bounding things. Let's see, injured. And stuff decreases. Hubris, whenever we're stunned. I think I actually want to go for agitation and let's see. I think I will do Scourge Hook, the Scourge Hook with this. This is a very silly idea, especially for me, as I have not played the nurse in such a long time. Yeah, we'll see the target location. I'm gonna need that. Okay, let's just run it. Not gonna think about it too hard. It's gonna be a silly game. A silly game of nurse. We'll see how long it takes us to connect. Let's continue listening to that custom Robo song. Heck yeah. Man. Been finding a lot of music, a lot of video game music that I haven't listened to forever. It's been really fun. Just things that I like. Games I haven't played in forever. And a lot of it actually is because of on Blue Sky, I'll see people posting about a game or a song from a game, and I'm like, oh dang, I forgot about that. And like I would just be vibing to it while doing some chores. Thinking back to that Trapper game earlier, I think next stream I might specifically play Trapper to try to get some, to get some better maps to try to relearn some of the places for, but also just in general to play Trapper more, learn more of the maps for Trapper. Okay, let's switch up the music a little bit. Heck yeah. This is still more custom Robo, but this is specifically the from the GameCube soundtrack. I don't know if it's from the N64 one, but I appreciate the beat, the bop. Oh, seems like we're getting in the game. I'll switch back on over once everybody else is readied up and we're ready to start. For now, just enjoying the bop. Okay, it seems like people are all pretty much readied up. At least half the lobby. I gotta let this play out though. We had so much build up to this moment in the song. Sometimes you just gotta groove to get in the mood, though. I feel like this maybe not the vibe, the nurse playing vibe, you know? Okay, let's switch on over. I think these survivors think that we're not ready, and I'm just waiting on them. Okay. Oh man. I am I'm not looking for I'm like trying to be like, alright, warping, nurse, warp stab. I could do it. It's like get my hand in the game. I've been so long. Similar to Trapper and Wraith, it's been like whatever the last time I streamed playing them was the last time I was actually playing them. Oh, okay, not the Trapper actually. I played the one game for the points, but like in terms of like actually like playing a solid game with them, that was the last time. So, Azrael's resting place. Okay, okay. I'm gonna say this now, and I mean it. This is actually a pretty kind map for me, as the nurse. So, you know, if I don't get any kills, that's on me. Okay, I saw you right away. This person just gave us this. Thank you for the gift. We needed that. I think we needed that gift, honestly. I'll take it. I almost got that one as well, but not quite. Let's see, are you gonna... Okay, you're gonna bolt. Okay, you know the basics of dodging, nurse blinks, and it's been a while since I've ah man, messed up. Okay, let's hit this. Ah, dang it. Okay. Probably shouldn't have left those that chase, but that's fine. Let's see. Where... Hey, buddy. I mean, yeah, we could do this loop. Are you gonna come body block? Thank you. It'd be really funny if they took down a Scourge Hook. Okay, they're definitely wanting to... Okay, let's injure you, Daryl. Man, I would've got Daryl. I messed up. See, Daryl, this is why I'm glad y'all gifted me with that one hook in the beginning, because I need it. You're not gonna stun me? I'm a little surprised that Daryl didn't wait to stun me. Aw, dang. I was kind of hoping he would specifically try to double back, but I guess it makes sense to not. Yeah, we'll come get you. Almost. I gotta commit to the swings more, even if I'm not too sure about it. I feel like you lose all of the shots you don't take, you know? Yeah, no, there was nobody's gonna be there. Okay, we're just gonna go smack this. I feel like, yeah. No one's gonna have stayed here, that's fine. Surprised. People are just sort of dancing around here. Yep, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna chase you, I just... You know, there's probably a better way to reduce to, like, kind of 3-genning, you know? I feel like if I... Oh, there's only 2 gens left. Okay, we're not 3-genning. Okay. We had a fun early game, but they're not going to let us play the game beyond that. That's what I've learned. That's fine. Alright. Let's stick on her. Where is she going? She's going over there. We got 2 warps. She needs 1 to catch up. I was tempted to do the other one, but... oh, way back over there. I feel like, I wonder if that's sprint burst, or if I'm just really underestimating the time it takes to, like, come back, you know? Oh, you know what, I shouldn't have got that one there. Because I knew she didn't have the door opening there. That was just awful on my end. Yeah, no, I'm just not doing a good job here. Let's just go ahead and... What am I stuck on? I can't warp through that corner, I guess. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna get it, though. Are they only those? Okay, no, those 3 gens. Okay. I should go check on that gen over there. They really should be on that gen over there. They're not. Okay, well I'm not going to be able to block all 3 gens. I might be able to get one more hook before we're done though. I think I will go for that. Hey Laura, I appreciate you giving me the hit. Hey Laura. Thank you for letting me break the pallet, question mark? I mean, y'all are, you're probably on a different gen, is my best guess, right? Ah man, missed it. It's so extra, y'all got this. It's so extra that y'all wanna flashlight me. How rude. Okay. Yeah, this cave's got experience with dodging me. I got that hit there. Short-term chases, I'm not doing too bad on. Let's go hit this. Okay, they're gonna back up and heal. I'm gonna go ahead and check on these gens here. Probably give them a chance to heal and get a gen would be my guess. Dang it. I misjudged the timing on that one. Yeah, I'm not giving up, that's for sure. Okay, got a hit. Let's see. Ah, messed up. I know. I know, it's shameful, Michaela. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little closer to you and do a little bit of a walk. Really? Laura. Laura, why? I thought we were buddies. Thought we were buddies. Okay. Flashlight man? You gonna come for me? I hear you, flashlight man. Oh, I messed up. Still gonna go for you, Daryl. No hard feelings. In fact, no specific. Okay, no, you're gone. You're just gone. I don't know why the rudeness. I know y'all are getting out. I'm just trying to have a fun time. Okay, they're. Okay, well, they're running that way. You know what? Actually, okay, that's a good call. They're expecting to pick out so much. I feel like I need to get better at like warping. Not quite like there. Okay, they're not. Yeah, they're not over there. Yeah, okay, they're. I'm not getting to that gate. You kidding me? I'm not getting to that gate. I'm surprised you don't have body blockers. Okay, there's your body blockers. Can you come at me with a flashlight, Daryl? You come with a flashlight, Daryl? No? No flashlight? Oh. Someone did run around this way. Oh, there you go. There we go. I don't think y'all understand how much I was not going for, okay, there we go. I might be able to get one more hit. No, they got it. Okay, yeah, I got one more hit. That's fine, Laura. I'm not gonna try to end you. Where's Daryl? Daryl go to the other one? I think it'd be fun to try to knock down Daryl. Because of all the fun chases, but he might just be leaving, which is fair. Let's see. Is he being silly? Oh no, he just left. Okay, that's fine. Goodbye. GG, well played. Yeah, I was sort of picking up on it. I think it's another killer that I'm like, I feel like I need to, with a bit of practice in me. You know, those short hop smacks were working really well. And I think if I focused in on like, here's my corner of the map to guard, that'd be the way to go. I'm gonna give myself the gift of picking for this last one. And whether or not it goes well, I'm missing my boy Dredge. I want to I want to play as my boy Dredge. That being said, I do wonder, with a lot of other perk experience I've now had with some other things, I'm actually wondering if it makes sense. Yeah, instead of, well, no, we'll stick with this. We'll stick with this. Let's run it. We'll go Pop Ghost, try to help slow things down. We got No Holds Barred to help slow things down. Face the Darkness to help reveal people to us. We find and smack somebody, and then we can see folks within the darkness away from us. Sloppy Butcher, making it harder for them to recover. All that good stuff. Good, so one game. I did all the randoms the whole time. I get one Dredge game is what I say. My our beautiful bloody boy. Nope. Actually, I think a package just arrived. I'm gonna have to be right back. Let me leave you with some haunting music. And we're back. Alright. Okay. Gonna keep the Resident Evil 2 music rolling as we're waiting for a game. Glad I kept in the match. I almost canceled while I was gonna go check up on that. Also, I should make sure that I'm unmuted. Yeah, okay. Yep. Can confirm. Unmuted. Good stuff. Hoping we'll get into this. Would like to play a Dredge match. I think what I like about the Dredge specifically, just thinking about him, is like I like the vibe. I like the I like the vibe. I like the vibe in Playboy. I like the way that the teleport goes with lockers. It's like the creepiness of like the things in closed spaces and things like that. Like, I don't know, kind of I dig it. Yeah, let's switch to just in-game sounds because I don't think it'll take us too long to get this game going. You know, we didn't play Hillbilly today, and I'm awful at Hillbilly, but I was thinking about that, Hubris and Agitation, or not Agitation, Hubris and, what was it, the one where you don't really get stunned for as long. I think a combination of those two things with, like, Nemesis or, Hillbilly feels very fitting and feels, potentially better than running it on, Knight. Some salty lips. Hopefully people see that the person put in the salty lips. That's the other thing, is that I think people don't pay attention to what other people put in, if it's not like a group game. And I'm pretty sure that activates for everybody, the unhooking possibility. Alrighty. The game. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about setting up traps in this map. I don't know the map very well, but like, I also don't totally need to know the map very well because I'm going to be hopping into lockers. Let's see. You just look for folks. Nobody there. Can I get way down there? No, it won't let me. Oh, that's fine. Yep, sure enough. Oh, hey! Thank you for running to me, honestly. I'll take it. Okay, you're gonna want to do the pellet. That's fine. That's blind me. Blind me, Laura. See, being able to listen for survivors once they blind you is a skill that I'm glad I've gotten a little better at. Okay. We're gonna lose... So no, we won't lose that. Never mind. Okay, I don't know where to even use my pop goes, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Unless you want to tell on yourselves. I know where to use my pop goes. Oh, of course. Okay, never mind. Okay, you're just gonna go for the unhook, maybe? Ah, man, this timed it. That's fine. I'm gonna go around this way. Drop the pallet. Thank you. Gotcha. Welcome to Nightfall, Sable. We got our perk activated. People start screaming. That's good for us. Ooh, okay, not gonna run the loop. I know there's somebody up right here. You might just save the Sable, but I messed up. Okay, she saved the Sable. Man. You know what? Here, you know what? I need to do slightly differently. Let me put this there. Okay, let's just run back to the Sable. I'm actually surprised that no one picked you up, Sable. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, you're gonna break out, Sable. Oh, no you're not. Aw, man. Didn't swing it. Thank you for that, Sable. Actually, you know what? Yeah, go for it. Blind us. Let me break this. There we go. Gonna go for the Sable while I'm blinded. It's the right thing to do. Alright. Don't know if we'll find the Sable, but I want to get this Nancy. Can... we're gonna lose our pop goes. Dang. Rip. That's fine. Okay. If we can get back to our Sable... Nope, she's up. That makes sense. I would not have expected them to leave her there. Okay. Let's continue after the injured survivor here. Okay. Let's go to the hook. Wow, she is... The struggle is real on this one. She might break free on me. Maybe not. No, we're good. Okay, but only two. Let me go ahead and pop goes this. Pretend like I didn't see you there. Okay, I thought there was an exit there. I didn't realize that. I'm just gonna break this. Thanks for dropping this pallet for me. Oh, I think I thought I was gonna be far away enough. Alright, I'll break this pallet too. Are they gonna save the Sable? They should. They were at Nightfall. Good for me. Really? Really? Okay, and somebody else is nearby. Let's see. We got gen progress here. Yep, sure do. All right. Let's get you on a hook. Let's get you on a hook. Away from your gen. I see. Y'all are below me. How do I get there? Okay, I'm gonna pop goes. I'll try to pop goes this. Okay, the hole was there. Let's see, 2 gens left. I wasn't really paying attention to who had what in terms of how many hits some folks had. Okay. Darn. Okay, well that one's being locked up. So let me see if anybody's trying to keep close to it. Oh, this is the same one that I hit. So people might be. Oh wow, yeah, sure enough. I tricked you. You thought I was just gonna do a basic loop there, huh, Laura? Okay, caught up with you. So they're gonna get the gate, right? There's no way they're not gonna get the gate. Oh, wrong one. Oh. I mean, I'll take the hit, Jill. Yeah, it makes sense. All right. 200 people running here. We got Nightfall active. Can I Well, I didn't really mean to veer off Disable, but here we are. We'll get nobody this game because of my maneuvers. Okay. Okay, 2 people are below me. If that's the case, I really want to try to get to the hook that's up here. Though it is closer to the gate, so kind of a mixed bag there. Oh, you're a TV. Huh. Oh, there's somebody. The gate is opened. Are y'all just gonna run to the gate? Yup. See, gate's open that way. Let's see if I can hook you a little further up this way. Will somebody come to save you, Nancy? Nope. That's my bad. I shouldn't have bothered to walk farther with her. I didn't realize that was her 3rd hook. Yeah, there's no reason for people to stay. Darn. Well, Jill will stay. I'll be staying to do some bloat. There's stairs nearby. Can I wave hi? There's some stairs. See if we can wave hi to Jill. Love if we can wave bye to Jill, but let's see. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let me just break this. Get some points. Goodbye. Whoop. Goodbye. Alrighty. That was a fun match. I think that map in general I need to learn a lot more, but it was fun. I think we did a pretty good job. Given that folks are ready. Yeah, people were really ready in that game. Surprised that we didn't see Blast Mine, really. Though I guess they maybe correctly deduced I wouldn't be breaking pallets much. Well, that being said, I think I'm good to leave it at that. Oh, we did our tome. No witnesses. We did it. Okay, next one. There we go. We'll do that one next. Sorry for the sneeze. Last minute sneeze. The end of stream. Alrighty. Had some fun games. Nice variety, nice change up. I'm probably gonna do this again. Don't know exactly when. Just I like the changing up of folks. Here, let's actually get. Let's see, what music should I pop on? Here we go. Some nice, chill, happy music. Perfect, beautiful, fits the vibe. But that'll be it for the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for watching. I hope you all had a good time. Yeah. I will have the schedule for next week up over the weekend. And as a reminder, next week's gonna look a little bit different. And the following week and so on, I'll be traveling, so there won't be streams. I am going to try to have the YouTube VODs start like updating and posting again as well. So along with having the VODs up on Twitch, there's going to be a backlog for folks to be able to watch while I'm away. But that will be for later. For now, if you are heading out, I will see you next time. Hope you had a good time watching. I'm going to go to the end screen here and we'll talk a bit about how next week will look, how the weekend is, and some things overall. So with that said, if you're watching the VOD or you're watching live, thank you very much. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you later. Goodbye. Alright. We have arrived at the end. And thanks everybody once again for everybody who's given me a follow. Thank you everybody who has dropped a sub for me. I really appreciate it. Again, extra thanks to Boiled and Goth for the subs, the last couple people with the sub that I can see. And even though Evelyn was maybe I would say a little rude to Chatter, I do appreciate the follows, and I hope that they come back for a later stream to help enjoy some more Dead by Daylight, Dark and Darker, or anything else we're going to play. With that being said, next week, I'm still going to work out exactly how many streams next week is going to be, and I primarily want to prioritize Dark and Darker and finishing the Nuzlocke. Those are my two goals. Time dependent, I will probably also be playing some more Dead by Daylight. But it'll be sort of the usual, but maybe like some fewer days, maybe slightly different timing for the streams. We'll see. Definitely, again, once again, check out on Blue Sky for the updated schedules. I always post there at the weekend for whenever we're doing stuff. So yeah. I think that's all I have to say for now, besides, I think actually I talked a little bit about it earlier when Ella was in chat, but I figure I'll talk a bit more on it now, is that, as I mentioned, I have been working on more assets and different stuff to have the layout be a little better. That has taken more time. I'm considering, not next week, but I'm considering doing a couple more art streams because I think it would be helpful to have, a couple hours dedicated to just working on those things. But yeah, we'll see. And with that being said, I gotta go. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.